And I'm Dylan Black. You know what? He may not need an introduction. We're going to give him one anyway. He has a new book. It's called Strong Mind and a Lean Body. And of course, he is a fitness trainer expert. His name is Tony Greco. Good to have you here on the show.
Great. Thanks for having me.
You've been in the world of fitness now for quite some time.
I have 22 years 22 and years. Still going.
Congratulations. Okay, so can I mention right out of the gate, we are giving away a copy of this.
That's right.
Of the new book. All you have to do is email the address on the screen, daytimeauto@rogers.com, and you'll be in to win. I'm sure you'll sign it and everything, right?
For sure.
Okay, cool. That's awesome. So, can you tell us about this new book? It's the second book that you've put out.
Yeah, I mean, the name says it all. It's Strong Mind, Lean Body. And the reason why I did is because throughout my career, I've worked with people and, you know, people come in with these negative thoughts on a regular basis. So what I found out is that everything stems from the mind. And what happens is that when you think positive, you feel better, you do things a lot better than people that don't think positive. And the other thing that happens is that when you think negative, then you raise a hormone called cortisol, and it's that flight or fight that happens in your mind because you're frustrated, and that's when you store fat. So this here is just going to raise a whole different level of awareness for people, and that's what I wanted to do with the book, is to really get everybody to accomplish that certain level of awareness they're really trying to achieve.
Okay, so throughout your whole athletic career, I mean, you're a kickboxing champion.
Right.
Going back to 1995. So is that even the mindset that you had way back then when you were winning awards?
I did, because see, there's a lot of experiences and a lot of stories. I mean, everybody's got a story, but my stories in there are always to uplift. And the unique thing about it is that when I was winning, I won a gold medal for Canada in 1995, and what happens is a lot of people, for some reason, you know, they're in that negative kind of state where they're like, he might win third place or fourth place, and I thrive off negativity. So often what happens is people just kind of react so quickly, but if you take a step back, you could teach that, you know, your mind doesn't have to think negative, so you don't have to accept and adjust what people are saying. Not that that should matter, but some people, you know, again, lift up their spirits from that, and that's something that I was able to do. So there's scenarios in the book where people read, and then I take you back to your scenario, because I'm sure everybody has a story. So there'll be something like, you might have thought something like this in your life that occurred, and what did you do about it? So I give you steps to achieve a good positive mind, to get through those obstacles that really hinder your positive growth.
Can I ask you about your last name? I mean, it's pretty famous in the city for a reason.
Well, I mean, thank you. I've had the great support from people in Ottawa, and I mean, we have a great network of people that supported our locations across Ottawa. Now we have 2 locations in Toronto, and our model is transforming bodies, strengthening minds, and lifting spirits. And that's really what we do. Is, you know, we really want to get that mindset for people to think positive and think more and achieve more.
Okay, I know you've also trained some pretty decent people throughout the years, some pretty big names, NHLers.
Yeah, I've had Claude Giroux is a great client of mine who had an amazing season last year. I mean, just an incredible athlete. And I have Ben Hunton, who plays for the Vancouver Canucks.
There he is.
Yeah, he is. So Benny's a great guy, and he's going to make a big difference. And this is Brendan Manning, who now plays for Chicago Blackhawks. Oh, there's Claude right there. Oh, he's smiling. He's got a better set of teeth right now.
Looking good there for sure. Now that's got to be a real testament to what you do, though, to have these major athletes on board holding your brand new book.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's so rewarding because I think they feel that energy. I'm a very energetic guy, and I know that when the Ultimate Publishing House reached out to me, that was one of the things that they said, you know, Tony, we want you to not do another fitness book. And I said, I don't want to do another fitness book. I actually want to talk to people and really strengthen their mind, because again, everything stems from the mind. So it was really neat, because people always ask me, is there exercises in the book? I said, no, there's no exercise in the book, but I teach you what to do. I teach you what to eat, when to eat, how to eat, and I also teach you to go through those obstacles. So if I can transfer a person's mind and body after reading this book, then I've done my job.
That's good. That's good. I can imagine that's probably the big message you want people to take away.
I do. And you know, you can always do better than you think you can. You just got to believe in, and like I said, when reading the book, you're going to have this amazing vision of what you're really trying to accomplish. And you'll see what I'm talking about when you read it. You're just going to have like that go-get-it attitude.
Okay. August 9th, Orchard View. What's taking place?
It's my book launch, and I'm inviting everybody to come. I mean, we have Mayor Watson that's coming there. We have a whole bunch of different MPs coming there, and just people in Ottawa that are willing to support the book and just come out and listen to what I have to say. We have Felicia Pizzonia, who's my publisher from Toronto, and just my students. I call them students because we're constantly learning from all the Greco locations and everyone throughout the Ottawa area that's been so supportive of the brand. It's absolutely free. You come there, and we're going to have a great time. But you do have to reserve because they need a head count, obviously, because we have some appetizers and some drinks.
StrongMindLeanBody.com. About 20 seconds left. What's the #1 fitness tip you can give us right now?
Oh, the #1 tip is to move and hydrate. You have to move. People, we find we're sitting all the time, so I'm going to stand up. No, we have to move all the time.
Thank you very much, Tony. We look forward to the launch party, Orchard View, August 9th.
Thank you.
More daytime coming up.